Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Shayna here. I hope there's not some glitching on the camera. I just saw like a line go across. But today we are here for my completed pages video. It has been a very long time since I've done one of these. I think about a year, honestly, which is crazy. This past year was just kind of insane. And my priorities were elsewhere and not yada yada yada. So I'm glad to be back and sharing some more pages with you all. So I hope I have everything here. I feel like my pile is very, very small, but I know I colored a couple out of like the same book, but I guess I didn't color that much. Let me see. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something, but I also know. No, I don't think so. If I am, you'll see it on Instagram. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one that I have is actually a whip. So I started this month. I'm making, oops, not that one. I'm making okay progress on it. Let me zoom y'all in. Let me see. I have an issue with this. I can't remember how I switched it. No, not that. How did I get it to see? Oh no, it's on the other side. Sorry if I'm screwing up the focus. There we go, zoom. They've updated these apps since I have gone and come back. So yeah, so this is my start on this page from Mythographic Magical Earth by Josim Kadenbang. It's gonna take me a while, I think. This was a buddy color with Jamie, but I know she's restarting her buddy colors, which is totally fine. I may still be sending her pictures though, because it'll motivate me to finish. So yeah, so got some of the, I'm using Polychromos. I have like the copper and the gold on the edge of the glass bottle here. And then I have her hair halfway started, and I finished all of the corks. So I wouldn't say it's like a masterpiece of any kind so far, but I am pretty proud of it. It's been a long time since I've worked with pencils, so I am excited to be back using them. Again, it is very slow going because I'm slow with pencils. So I just do a little bit at a time when I feel like it, and we go from there. The only thing I'm nervous about is all the glass. I have no idea how to tackle that. So if any of you guys have any suggestions for how to tackle glass it doesn't have to be like extra realistic, but in any kind of realistic manner, let me know. Or just in any manner at all, because I've watched some videos, but it's not really clicking with me yet. So I'm gonna save that for last, but yeah. So that is my, one of my current whips. I have a bunch of whips, but that's a story for another day. Well, not a bunch. I guess I only have one more, actually. So now for completed pages. For Danny Button's bingo. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. My bad. She does a bingo every month. I did not get bingo this month because I didn't color in a hardbacked book. Did I? No. I thought about cheating and counting my Joanna Basford as a hardback book, but it's not. It's not hardback. They're just hard bound. So yeah. But I did finish a whip. I did buddy colors. I used my extra free space. I cleaned my desk. I used brown for most of the picture. I think that's really it. Again, it's slow going, but at least I'm getting back to coloring. So yeah. And for book's first page, I guess I could have used that as like the first page that I colored out of a book. But I wasn't sure if it meant like the first page of a book. So like the title page or like, I don't know. So technically I think I can count that one too. I did use color pencils, but I didn't finish the page. Yes. I don't know. We can see if we can check any more off as we go. Or if you think if it's any of those prompts. So first one I have, these are in no particular order. They're just how I had them in the pile. I did this page for hashtag Spicy Cat Buddies, August 2023. And I saw, oops, I'm out of frame. Sorry, guys. I saw Danielle do a strawberry milk page on one of her videos from, I think it's from a couple months ago. Or maybe it was her update video, I'm not sure. And so I couldn't get strawberry milk out of my head. So we have a strawberry cow, and the cat is drinking her strawberry milk. I used alcohol markers. I think I used the Cali Arts on this page. I never write it down, and then I forget, because I'm like, oh, I'll remember, and then I forget. I'm pretty sure it's Cali Arts. Again, it's not perfect. I'm getting back into the swing of alcohol markers, so there is some bleed over. I don't think you guys can see it on camera, but I can see it in person. I used Jelly Roll gel pen on the straw for the little stripes. And then, yeah, I tried to make this look like hay. So I'm not super happy with the flowers, but it is what it is. Because I was like, ugh, if there's a flower growing, it's probably not hay. But, oh well, it's my coloring book. So yeah, so I do think it's cute. I didn't embellish this one too much. I just straight colored, and it was super fun. Take that tab out. So that is 50 farmer miniatures. So that would have been the first page in this book, which is stinking adorable. I just haven't done that pig. I can't wait to color that pig, but also I can because I want to make it really good. So yeah, that's 50 farmer miniatures. Then I finally finished this whip. This was a buddy color with Yvette on Facebook, and it has taken me absolute ages, just because I had stopped coloring for a while. So Yvette, if you're watching, I do apologize. I have messaged you on Instagram, but I totally understand if you don't want to respond. But anyway, so I finally finished this page. I am not happy with it. I do not like it. But it is what it is. It looks better on camera than it does to me in person. I tried some new, well, they're not new, they're right here, I think. Oh no, they're on the other card, darn it. Like glittery spray things, but I tried just using it as like watercolors for the background part. Don't really like it. It looks like it looks stormy. I tried to go with the Up House colors, just like fun, funky colors, which I think the house looks okay. Like, I would probably just like cut this out. I missed a spot right there, and by the time I was done, I just like didn't care. It bled through on the back, so I might get another copy of this book because I do really like this book. And then I can just kind of go haywire in this book with whatever medium I want, and then have another copy that's like pristine, and I can use pencils in or whatever I decide what I want to do with that one. So yeah, so I don't really like it, but it's finished. And it is what it is. So yeah, I just used, I think this was Prismacolors on the house. This was that like mica, there's mica paint, spray paint things. And then Jelly Roll gel pens on the balloons because I didn't feel like putting any effort in for colored pencil like I had originally planned, because I just wasn't liking how it looked. So yeah, it's finished. It might grow on me one day, but I'm not so sure. But yeah, it's done. So I finished a whip. I'm running out of desk space. I think I'm gonna keep this in here because of those paints, just in case. Just fold this in so that it's not, this is not something that you need to see, but here, alas, here we are. All right, cool. Just to protect other pages. All right, this isn't working very well. Let's put this back over here. All right, then I decided I wanted to take like 2 hours of my life and complete a page, and that is not where that belongs, but it's okay. I completed This is from Simple Beauty Beginner, Puzzle Color by Number Clever Book Series by Belva Family. I don't think this one went over so great, just because it is more intensive, but when I want like a brain puzzle or something, I pick up one of these pages. So basically you have your key code over here, your colors, and it's kind of like a make your own color by number. So that's, I have a video on the channel of me like figuring this book out. And that one's fun. I don't think I busted my lip on camera, but I busted my lip making that video because I hit it with a marker, stabbed me in the face. It's a long story. We'll talk about it in a color and chat. But I probably talk about it in that video if you want to go over there just for that. But yeah, so I have that somewhere. If I remember, I will link it up above, but don't pressure me. So yeah, so anyway, basically you either make dots or however you want to do it. For this page, I wrote, well, except for one, because I was starting to do it the way I used to do it, and then I was like, what am I doing? It's gonna be faster if I just do all the numbers. So I've decided I kind of want to like create my own color by number, and I'm just gonna use the numbers in the boxes as I check them off. So like all this peach would have been 1, and then I started with it on number 2, except when I colored it in, I flipped number 2 and number 4. So 4 should have been orange, and all of these orange bits should have been yellow. But it looks okay. It doesn't affect the page at all. So it's all good. But yeah, so then I started writing the actual numbers, and I'm sure I could take my eraser and go back in and erase all of the numbers, but it doesn't bother me, so I don't mind. So yeah, so I've just been writing the numbers in because it seems easier and less time consuming just to go through, do all the numbers, and then go back and color it. Whereas before I was just doing all the numbers, coloring it, erasing it, and then, yeah. So yeah, so I did Wind Power. This is a book I would like to finish. So I'm thinking, I think I have like 20 pages left or something, which is a lot, so I won't finish it by the end of the year, but I'm thinking if I could do a page a month, then I'd be happy. And this next one is called Beach Cocktail, which is really fun for the end of summer. Because technically fall doesn't, even though I want to start coloring fall and be all fall-y since like after my birthday, I can still color summer too, because I do like summer. And this one would be a fun one. So yeah, so we'll flag that. Probably color another one of those next month. Then I have 50 Vacation Miniatures. I did 2 buddy colors from this with Disney Meg's coloring. So thank you, Meg, for coloring with me. So we did, whoop, I should probably put a page in here too. We did this giraffe page. And it's funny because both of us used red for the flag, which I thought was funny. Her colors are more bright, mine are more muted. So I don't know, sorry, I just put my head in the camera. I don't know if you can see the shine on the ice cubes, but I used these Spectrum Noir glitter sparkle markers. I love them. They are great. They're very pretty and very shiny, but it's so hard to get that shimmer. I can hardly get it with the lighting I have anyway, but yeah, it's hard to get that shimmer with on the camera. And then I used some white, I missed a spot, that's okay. I used white Jelly Roll just to dot this. I don't know what she's eating, but it came out, I thought it looked cute, so it is what it is. There are some liquid pearls on her little bow. And then I believe I used the Wise Brand markers, the brush pens on these, which I don't know that they're available anymore, but I believe that's what I used. And then this one, I tried to make it look like a dipped cone, but I overdid it and only this little bit sticking out, but that's okay. And then I thought I used glaze on here, but I guess I did not use glaze on this page, Jelly Roll glaze. So yeah, that's my little giraffe with Disney Meg's coloring. I'm going to try to remember to link everything for you guys. If I don't, I apologize. I did use glaze on there. That's why I just touched that, because I was like, I can't remember. And then we did a little gator. I thought it was fitting because I live in Florida and the gators are everywhere. The Florida gators and just actual gators. So yeah, so he is on his way to a football game. It was my little story that I came up with. And he's got a suitcase, and he's going to meet his wife Alberta over there. If you don't know, and I didn't know, I just googled it for this picture, but the Florida Gators mascots are Albert and Alberta, so that's what that says on their suitcase. And then I just put Go Gators UF, University of Florida, and did their colors, so like a light blue and an orange. And yeah, I think he came out cute. Meg's pages came out amazingly. I am no editor because I'm trying to figure out how to, like, I don't like my editing program, so if you guys have suggestions, let me know, and maybe next time I'll be able to add people's pictures in, like a screen by screen kind of thing. I don't know how to figure it. I can't figure it out with the program that I use, so yeah, but it's over on Instagram. She posted it, and then I'm gonna post it tonight. Well, this will probably be in a couple days for you, so it'll already be posted. So yeah, that is 50 Vacation Miniatures, and I absolutely love this. It is so stinking cute, and I really need to color in it more. I keep saying that with every single book, don't I? And then finally, I believe, I went on a coloring spree one day and colored most of these pictures in one day, so that's why I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I'm not, because I just did it all in one day. Basically, I had an extra day off, so. So I did this page for, I wrote it up at the top, hashtag Spicy Cat Disney. Her prompt was Bambi. I unfortunately didn't get any of the Disney prompts from Meg's this month, but hopefully next month. So I did this picture because it didn't have to be Bambi, it just had to be from the Bambi movie. So this is Thumper and Miss Bunny. And I used the Arteza Twi markers. Yeah. I'm not confident enough to use paint pens yet, plus I don't know, I guess I'm being stingy and I don't want to use my paint pens for these, but I don't mind the streaks. These are water-based markers. I think I'm just so used to doing my pages with these that, yeah, I lost my train of thought because I started thinking about something else, but yeah, I like using them, so I keep using them. I'm sure they're gonna dry up eventually, but as of right now, they're going strong. So I decided to give up on the color palette and just use my swatches and kind of match the picture. Uh-oh. What happened there? I had a blowout. Oh no. Well, heck. Well, hopefully that's a dark color. Page 95. I'll have to look at that then. Don't look if you don't want to see the answers. But yeah, so then I just kind of looked at this page and was like, okay, a light brown and a dark brown, great for this part. Okay, a light peachy-ish color and a darker one, great. So I just matched it with the ones that I had and used this picture for reference because, oh my goodness, get a sip of water. There's not enough markers in that Twi marker set, at least the one that I have, to exactly match these colors. So I was like, if it's close and it matches somewhat, then I'll be happy. And as long as it kind of looks like the movie, we're good to go. So yeah. So that is my last page for the month. I didn't get a whole ton colored, but I had a heck of a lot of fun doing it. So that is all, I believe, for me. If there's anything else, I'll either film another video or try to tack on a clip here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.